What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds, and today we're bringing you a walk around review video of the 2024 Kia Telluride in the SX trim, and we're going to be talking about exterior, interior, and specs about this exact car. But before we do, because it is not a sponsored video and we truly need and appreciate your guys' support, please tap that like button and subscribe to our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Also, if you do have something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us and we can talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Roseville Kia here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California for providing us this Kia Telluride for this review. And keep watching, stay tuned, because we are dropping that MSRP sticker so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on this car and the price tag on top. Now let's go ahead and talk 2024 Kia Telluride SX trim. So let's start this walk around review video of talking specs and what we get under the hood of the 2024 Kia Telluride SX. Now, 3.8 liter gas direct injection V6 engine paired together with an 8-speed automatic transmission, 291 horsepower, 262 pounds-feet of torque. Now, it does come standard front-wheel drive, but you get the option of an all-wheel drive. Let's talk some MPG for the people who'd like to know. MPG is 20 city, 26 highway, and a 22 combined with an 18.8 gallon gas tank size. If we come over to the side of the car, let's talk some dimensions. In length, 197 inches, width 78 inches, and height in 71 inches with an 8-inch ground clearance and 114-inch wheelbase. With the max towing capacity of this exact car is 5,000 pounds, everybody. Now remember, if you do get the upgrader off-road version of the Telluride, you get up to 5,500 pounds of max towing capacity. But again, let's go ahead and bring this front end to you with the LED lighting in the front. We left the lights on so you guys get an idea of what they look like. The silver trim going around that kind of dark gunmetal gray grille. Front camera here on the SX trim. Dropping down in the lower end of that front end, you have the bumper sensors. Finishing off with the matte black plastic bottom grille, fog lights, and again, that bottom of the bumper in that kind of hyper silver matte look. Coming over to the side, let's go ahead and talk some wheels. The rim itself comes with the dual color, the black gloss machine surface silver. They have the Pirelli Scorpion Zero all-season tires. Very nice tire, honestly, so shout out to Kia for that on their Telluride. And what is the size of this tire? Is a 245/50/20. Suspension system is the regular spring strut suspension, matte black plastic trim going around the wheel well, and active air vents from the front over to the side to help you out, cool off those brake pads. Now, side mirrors, integrated blinker lighting, dual color. You have the same color of the car. It's the gravity gray exterior color with that black gloss under, and then the integrated camera. They do come with blind spot assist and automatic foldable option. Moving forward, keyless fob entry, dual color handle. Opening the door up just like that, showing you guys what the rocker panel trim area looks like in that matte black plastic, that kind of hyper silver matte look, and get a load of how big this door or how wide this door opens so you have a very nice access to your seating area. Closing that door, up top we have the metallic silver or hyper silver roof rails. Again, these are added on options, those cross roof rails. Don't think that that comes with the car. Again, the same color going around the windows with the black gloss in between. Let's go ahead and open up that rear door. Very nice access over to the second row captain seating as well. Very nice and big, okay? Big glass here in the back for that quarter panel area. You push here, you still have the gas cap on the 2024 Telluride. Here at the rear end up top, spoiler integrated lighting. You have the LED lighting here in the back. Backup lights with parking reflectors. Over the license plate, camera. Following lower, bumper sensors going across that silver or that matte silver or the matte gray look. Finishing off with that matte black plastic and the dual tip exhaust. If we go ahead and open up this tailgate, automatic lift tailgate, very convenient. Now with all the seats in place the way they are now, you get about 20 cubic feet of space. If you were to drop the third row seat down with the second row seat, you get a max about 85 cubic feet of space, okay? Let's go ahead and show you guys that. Dropping down, that's what the third row looks like, and we could go ahead and use this electrical control unit here to drop the second row seat down as well, and that's what a full cargo area looks here on the Telluride. Spare tire, letting you know that it has a spare tire, more cargo area, and your tire jack there on the left. This does have the premium sound system, the Harman Kardon in here, and there goes your subwoofer there in the back left, right under that 12-volt outlet. Now let's go ahead and shut this tailgate. Now that we're done talking specs, exterior, and some cargo area, let's go ahead and talk 2024 Telluride interior. So now Kia Telluride interior 2024, and get a load of this look, everybody. Stitching on that dashboard, the natural wood inlay look, the matte black plastic vent trim with coming together with that kind of silver or matte silver look. Just very nice and phenomenal. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the car so you guys get an idea of what the tech looks like inside the car with 12.3-inch screens, full tech inside the 2024 Kia Telluride. Guys, let's go ahead and start bringing this car to you guys with starting here at the door panel. Now, door panel, this is what the handle looks like. Memory seating, up to 2 settings for the memory seating. Your automatic foldable button there for your side mirrors. Close that and open it. Controls for your side mirrors as well, and then for the windows. Moving further down, we have the Harman Kardon premium sound cover, cup holder, and some cubby room down there with a leather wrapped armrest. On the left hand side of this manual steering column, we have 4 buttons, and what are they? Traction control, liftgate button, hill decline assist, and then your lighting button for your dashboard. Right over that, you got the vents. Very nice trim coming together, giving it more of a classier look. Driver cockpit display cluster, and we could go ahead and change that look from the infotainment screen. We're going to show you guys that in a little bit, but we could go ahead and go through the info cards by the buttons here on the right hand side of the steering wheel. You have the crash warning, the lane assist button there as well with your with your cruise control. Right behind the leather wrapped steering wheel, controls to the windshield wipers and controls to your lighting with your fog lights. Moving forward, the engine start and stop button right there. 12.3-inch infotainment screen with touch sensitive. Apple CarPlay, Android Assist. All right. Now let's go ahead and show you guys what the map looks like, full screen map. Right, and we could go ahead and make that kind of a split screen if you guys like to run your media at the same time as your map. Go back home, go ahead and come into, setup, go into vehicle, and you get all your driver assistance stuff, the driver convenience, the driving safety, driver attention warnings, very nice. You could go ahead and go to the cluster, change the illumination, you could go brightness, turn off the blue light filter. We could go to the climate, show you guys that. Come back home and displays and things of that sort, all right? Oh, we could have just went straight to that screen layout. Again, cluster theme selection. Wanted to show you guys that right there. Class B, we could go ahead and change that look. Class C, and so forth, okay? We're just gonna link it to the drive mode, turn that back to home. Continue forward, you got your hard buttons for the map again, navigation, radio, and all that stuff, just in case you don't wanna use the touch sensitive. Dropping down, we have the dual climate control. Wanted to show you guys how you guys control that with the knob itself. Defrosters, the way you want your air to flow, your AC button and all that, and we could go ahead and shut that off. Heated and ventilated seats in the SX trim, okay? Push that lid down, you get USB-C and a USB-A plug-in with the wireless charging pad and the key fob there, and this is what this key fob looks like. Moving forward, the big nice cup holders. Shout out to Kia because they always put the nice big size cup holders. Your shift lever. Drive modes, up to 4 drive modes. You get the Smart, Comfort, Sport, and Eco. And we're going to leave that in Comfort. Parking sensor button right next to the drive mode knob. Engine on and off button, auto hold, and your camera button, which opens us up to the cameras here on the 12.3-inch screen. We have different angles of the camera. And then we could go ahead and do the 360 bird's eye view look here with the camera system. Go back home, lifting up this cover, removable tray with the USB-C plug-in. So you get two USB-Cs here in the front and a USB-A with some cubby room. Right over the center console, we get a tilt and slide sunroof option with a manual visor, and in front of that, the LED lighting back here. But what can you control from here as well? You can control that back electric visor to that second glass right over that second row area. All right, just wanted to show you guys that as well. In front of that passenger seat, that is leather wrap, so they do have the leather trim wrap in perforated look. Lockable glove compartment, all right? Keep an eye out for that because some glove compartments don't come lockable. Now we're pretty much done with the front side of this interior. Let's go ahead and show you guys second and third row. So second row in the Telluride, captain seating in this SX, but you have the option of getting the bench seat. Perforated leather trim car seat compatibility. Ways to control this seat. You have the backrest lever down here, a manual lever to move this seat forward and back. And then you got a bunny hop button right there near the shoulder. That bunny hops that seat forward, right? In front of both seats, what do we see? We see some pockets for personal belongings, some hooks to maybe hang something from there, and then USB-C plugins on the side of both front chairs. In between those front chairs, you got the cup holders dropping down to a 12-volt, 180-watt outlet. Up above us, as mentioned, you have that full glass going all the way to kind of the leg area of the third row seating. Got the vents right over the lap area. And in between those vents, you have the tri-zone climate control. Let me show you guys how to control that as well. And we can go ahead and shut that off. The lighting system in the LED lighting, very nice. With your O-snap handles here up above and on the B-pillar as well. Door panels come with the manual visor on the SX trim. Then you got the Harman Kardon premium sound system on the door panels as well, not just on the front, but here in the back as well. Guys, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, so the leg room is completely there for the space test, and the head clearance is completely there. So don't worry for you tall people. We are clear on a long road trip for this car. Let's go ahead and bunny hop that seat forward and show you guys what the third row seat looks like. Now, if we leave the chairs exactly how they were, you literally do get a whole lot more claustrophobic back here. It is a smaller space, but we know that a lot of manufacturers will simplify their third row seating. But if you do have a minivan, I don't know about that. There's a lot of space in minivans. But again, Telluride, you get the smaller space. My head is touching the top liner, so you're going to be putting the shorter people back here. Vents right near the head area, so if you have dogs or people, they're not feeling as claustrophobic. They're getting some air. And then the lighting, again, in that true light lighting. Very nice right over the laps. To the right and the left, USB-C plugins, cup holders, all right, and some personal cubby room down here, all right? So that's on both sides. Now, guys, you can drop the backrest to this car, to these seats. Well, actually, no, you can. I was just pulling it hard enough. I was like, what in the world? I did it before. Okay, and there you go. You lock it into place, so you're getting a little bit more head clearance. Not the leg clearance is there, but a little bit more head clearance and more comfortability here in the back if it's a longer road trip for the people sitting back here, okay? Again, guys, we are pretty much done with the 2024 Kia Telluride SX trim. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Here's the MSRP sticker as promised, so you guys get the price tag and what comes on the car, again, with the review video. Stay tuned. We have more cool things coming, guys, here at Vagabond Builds. We appreciate you guys. God bless you.